Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be getting ready for 2023. I'm going to clean my room, make goals, and so much more. I want to go into the new year with a fresh start, so the first thing that I'm going to do is clean my room. I was with family for most of winter break, so I also have to unpack my bag from that, as well as just kind of deep clean my room in general because it is pretty dirty. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, I officially finished cleaning my room. It did take a lot longer than expected, but I just wanted to kind of like really actually take a minute to clean everything, give everything a certain spot so that hopefully throughout the year, since everything has its own place, my room won't get dirty as easily. But now that the boring part is done, I'm gonna move on to some of the more fun things. The next thing that I want to do is make a vision board. Normally I do them on like poster board. I have some poster board in my closet. However, I don't have like any pictures, so this year I'm going to be doing it digitally. I'm going to find pictures from Pinterest and then I'm going to create a collage on my iPad. Okay, so I finished my vision board and I set it as my lock screen as well as my home screen on my iPad. It has a lot of different things just pertaining to me. A lot of them are like very specific, so I'm not really going to go into detail. So I just finished my vision board, so I moved to my desk. Now I'm going to work on my New Year's resolutions, but before I do that, I'm going to take a second to reflect on 2022. I think overall I'm going to give 2022 like an 8 out of 10. It was decent. I feel like me personally, I preferred like the end half of 2022, so like when I got to 9th grade versus 8th grade, because for me middle school just wasn't that good. I went to like four different middle schools, and middle school was only 3 years long, so I was moving a lot and it just wasn't like that fun for me. But then by the time I got to 9th grade, I had my friends from like 8th grade and I was making more friends, and I think high school is just a lot better. But as far as like 8th grade went, I feel like 8th grade was a lot harder at the beginning of the year, but then by the time it hit 2022, it kind of straightened out for me. Okay, so I just finished writing down all my highlights of 2022. This is what it looks like. So I just had created a little section for every single month except for February, because for me February was not that good of a month, so I didn't really have any highlights. But December had the most. In July I hit 100 subs, and then in December I hit 200, and then also in July I had my first video to go like viral. It got, I think right now it has 15K, and that's my highest viewed video as of right now. Yeah, but I have like a lot of really fun things. I think definitely from August to December was like the better half of the month. Maybe July to December was the better half of the month, and then January from June wasn't that good. But now that I'm done remembering 2022, we're going to move on to 2023 and all the things that I want to accomplish. I finished my 2023 goal list. I have 6 goals. The goals are the ones with the stars. The 2 that I'm like the most nervous about is definitely the track team one, just because I have been running, but my time isn't necessarily where I want it, and tryouts are coming out soon. So I'm very nervous for that. And then also the 2K goal for YouTube. Honestly, if I hit 1K, that would be fine. But I specifically said 2K by the end of the year, 1K by May, because if I hit 1K by May, then that counts as my like monetization thing, because you need to have 1K by in the first 12 months in order to get monetized. Now that I'm done with my goals, the last thing that I'm gonna do is work on my calendar. At this point, if you've been watching, you've seen this calendar many times. I used it in my monthly reset video, as well as my get ready with me for December. I always like to use a physical calendar as well as my digital one, just because I like to kind of have something in front of me, but then I use my digital one to go more into depth. Basically for this month, I'm just going to be marking all of the days that I'm posting, and then once I get my schedule for school, I'm going to also mark like test dates and quiz dates. So instead of circling all the dates under Tuesday and Friday like I normally do, I just decided to kind of shade in the T and the F, because those are the 2 days that I post out of the week. But now I'm gonna work on my pyramid of success for January. I just finished my pyramid of success. I have a lot of really big things that I want to accomplish this month. Something that's really important to me is take more pictures and capture more moments, because I feel like a lot of people are the opposite, but for me, I will like forget, especially if I'm trying to vlog, I'll completely forget to record or take any sort of footage or like pictures, because I'm too busy living in the moment, which sounds like kind of weird that I want to get out of the moment, but I just want to capture it a little bit more this year. And then the last thing that I did was I made a virtual calendar to go with my physical calendar. On this calendar, it's on my iPad, and I have 5 categories. I have YouTube related, so posting, filming, editing dates. I have track related, so things relating to track. And then I have band related, so performances, any after school practices. School, which is going to change once I actually get my school schedule for January, but as of right now, it's just like back to school and days that we don't have school this month. And then I also have a student council section, which doesn't get much action as of right now, but I manifest that when we go back to school, we'll probably have a lot to do. But yeah, with that being said, this is the end of the video. Since you made it this far, comment down below some of your New Year's resolutions. If you plan to keep your room clean, if you cleaned your room for the new year. Also, comment down below this emoji, and make sure you subscribe and like so that we can reach our goal of 300. But with that being said, I'll see you guys later.